What is going on, people? It is your boy Nix and your boy Dono, Prince Dono, and we are back once again for another edition of First Friday Fights F3. And this edition of First Friday Fights we're going to be bringing to you is a Wrestlemania edition. As you can see, we got our merch on. I got my man Randy Orton representing RKO, and Donovan's got NWO because they are too sweet. Let's do that again. Too sweet. All right, that was a little better, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're gonna do a Wrestlemania edition this time around. As you know, this is Wrestlemania weekend. Wrestlemania is still gonna happen regardless of.
It's gonna be kind of garbage.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty garbage only because the crowd is not gonna be available to see this or witness this because of the coronavirus.
The Rona.
That COVID-19. You know, somebody in India actually had twins, and they named their two twins Corona and COVID. Crazy,
come
right?
Here, Corona.
Come here,
COVID.
Come here, little COVID. COVID, would you get down? Corona, what's all that drinking?
Like,
But that's weird. That's gonna be weird. But anyways, we're just gonna drop some fantasy picks up in here of what we think would be dope WrestleMania matches. Now, disclaimer for this video is that all the wrestlers that we are going to name, we are going to imagine that they are in their prime. Now, one of my first picks would love to see would be in their prime, Sting and The Undertaker. What do you think about that? Who do you think would win a Sting versus Undertaker match in their prime?
Wait.
I forgot we were going to do that. But yeah, who do you think? Sting versus Undertaker in their prime.
I think Sting.
Think Sting be Undertaker in his prime? I think so too. Oh my gosh, the First Friday Fights first. So I am agreeing with Dono.
Okay.
But it's still cool though. But yeah, I think Sting would win. Even though some people would say, no, it's the dead man. Now, this is not to say that this match would take place at WrestleMania, but of course it would take place at WrestleMania.
Wait, wouldn't he still have his manager, that other guy?
Paul Bearer.
Oh, and then he could, oh my god.
He could use the urn and, oh yes, my Undertaker. And then he would.
Joe, when the referee's not looking, he could smash it on his head, but
Sting would probably use that bat.
Oh dang!
And get the swinging on the dead man. What do you think about that? That'd be a good match, though, wouldn't it?
What if it was TLC though?
Undertaker and Sting versus in a TLC match? That's a bit much.
Bit too much.
Maybe just Hell in a Cell. How about that? Yeah, that'd be fire.
Wait, are we talking like the black and white version, or with like?
We're talking Dark Avenging Sting.
Oh, we're not talking like happy, the Superman Sting. Okay.
But yeah, that's who you think will win, right? You think it'll be Sting? I do too. All right, here, let's think of another one.
If you have not noticed, we have both gotten haircuts. I look like if you guys go on downloads, press in Day One Nix, then you can find my WWE wrestling.
Yeah, he has a character on WWE 2K. Look for my handle Day One Nix, and you guys can download Prince Dono. Thank you, Dono. That's a good little tag there. So yeah, if you got 2K out there, go on the servers. If you have PS4. PS4,
not the basketball one, the WWE one.
No, PS4.
Oh yeah.
WWE 2K. Look for my handle, Day One Nix, and you can have Prince Dono in the ring with you. But anyways,
I would beat them.
Yeah. What's another match? What's another match you would love to see? A fantasy match you would love to see?
I would love to see John Cena versus Hulk Hogan.
Ooh. The face that ran the place in the 80s and the face that ran the place in the 2000s.
That'd be cool. They would destroy each other.
My mind's on Hulk Hogan.
even though he's like one of my favorite wrestlers since I was like 3, I still think Hulk Hogan would pull off his charge finish and destroy John Cena.
Because Cena would get the hitting him, and then Hulk would. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know the classic Hogan hits, into the ropes, clothesline, big boot, leg drop. 1, 2, 3. But of course, he's Big John. He's Big Match John. So I think he would find a way to win.
Cena.
He'd find a way to win.
He's Batman, pretty much.
Yeah. So
He's
I don't know. That's a tough one. Hulk Hogan and John Cena.
I don't care anymore. I do not care.
You just want to see it.
Yeah.
All right, easy now hitting the table now. Okay, so we're gonna keep ourselves contained. And what's another one we got to see? Oh, I got a good one. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania, versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. Now, if you know me personally, you know that I don't go against AJ Styles. So I'm picking AJ Styles over Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels is rusty though. I'm sorry.
No, we're talking about Shawn Michaels we're talking about these guys in their prime.
Oh.
Remember now, these guys are in their prime. We're time traveling, if you will. We're taking Shawn Michaels when he was at his best. We're talking about WrestleMania.
Wait, AJ Styles like in New Japan?
Maybe even Impact. And Shawn, we're talking about WrestleMania Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart Iron Man match. That's Shawn Michaels. Who you got? Not an easy pick, is it?
Shawn Michaels.
No, AJ Styles. I won't say he would wash Shawn Michaels, but the match would go on forever. Put it that way.
No, I think that Shawn Michaels, they would do that little hand thing they would do, and then he would pull him down, but then AJ Styles would find a way back up, but then he would probably like use some sort of technique to put him back down, and then while he's like not knowing where he is, he would go to the rope over there, and he would super kick him, aka Sweet Chin Music him.
Yeah, you think that'll be it? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
No, wait. Oh, he would look up for the phenomenal forearm, and he would Sweet Chin Music him while he was in the air.
Okay. Here's another good one I would love to see. In his prime now, wouldn't it be dope to see Seth Rollins versus Bret Hart?
Wait, that's Seth Rollins' favorite wrestler. I swear. That's his favorite wrestler.
What about Seth Rollins and Bret Hart?
Are we talking like Tyler Black here?
No, I'm talking about Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. I mean, it's the same guy.
Oh my god.
You don't have to name drop to show you know your wrestling knowledge. Seth Rollins versus Bret Hart. Who you got? I'm gonna pick Seth Rollins only because, like everyone else knows, and I know personally, even though Bret is a legend, he's still 5 moves of doom. I'm going with Seth Rollins for the win. Yeah, so that's my pick.
He would find a way, bro. He would find a way.
What about
the Usos versus what are those guys' names? It's like the red, and then they had
the Legion of Doom.
With those
Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
The Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal versus Jimmy and Jay. I'm sorry, but Jimmy and Jay would get destroyed. I don't bet against LOD. Sorry. LOD would destroy the Usos. What about... Let's think another one. What if we saw a match between Lita in her prime versus Sasha Banks? Calm yourself down, man. Put it together. We talking wrestling right now. Lita in her prime versus Sasha Banks.
Lita.
Lita? Think Lita would beat Sasha Banks? Okay.
Because Lita was the...
All I'm saying is if Sasha gets her grounded and gets her in that bank statement, it's a done deal. It's a wrap.
But if she pulls off that moonsault, though. That moonsault, though.
Yeah. Okay. So...
It's beautiful. Like, just... How do you do it?
You asking me?
No!
I can't do a
Lita,
moonsault.
you.
Yeah, Lita, if you watching this, how you do that thing? How you do that?
How?
Let's think of another.
Shout out.
How about another tag team match? I would love to see the Steiner brothers. This is for my real heads out there. The Steiner brothers versus the Revival.
Who are the Steiner brothers?
I'm gonna have to show you some videos on them, but to my fans watching, that would be dope. Leave in the comments who you think will win that one. Let's just talk about that one day. How about...
I know one. Do you know how Randy Orton used to be in his prime?
Mm-hmm.
He was good, right?
Yeah.
I would love to see him versus... Who would match up? Who would match him up?
Just think of it.
I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, think of the full match first before we name somebody. All right, so let's go with another one then. How about I would have loved to have seen, only because their styles are so maybe not styles too differently, but because he's pretty much the birth of this guy, pretty much. In his prime, I would love to see Ric Flair go one-on-one with Triple H.
Have they had that before?
They may have wrestled before, but Flair was not in his prime. I'm talking about 4 horsemen, hair down to the shoulder, Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, versus the Game.
Wait. Oh my God.
You thought of one?
No, I was thinking about that because that's crazy.
That would be a dope match, though, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, but I'm going with Triple H. I'm sorry.
He is the Game.
He would probably outpower Flair, and Flair is a strong dude. Flair was a strong guy back in the day, but my money would be on the Cerebral Assassin.
H.
Let me think of another one.
Cause Triple H is like Batman mixed with let's say Nightwing. He's like that, pretty much.
I don't understand what that means.
Okay. If you were me, you would understand.
Well, you have to explain it.
No. We're doing this video.
Yeah, I know we're doing a video, but the fans out there don't know what you mean. But he's Batman mixed with Nightwing. That doesn't make any sense to the wrestler. How good are you trying to explain
his moves are he's so good. It's like he has their DNA mixed with him.
I guess I know what you mean. But okay, moving on. Speaking of my shirt, how about Randy Orton
Prime
versus
Diamond
Dallas Page?
Oh,
the Diamond Cutter versus the RKO. Who would pull it off fastest? Who would really pull it off out of nowhere? Only because of... Now, you got to realize just how crazy that match sounds, because both of them have finishers that were known to just come out of anywhere, that you could pull off no matter what. But Randy Orton was probably this decade, or maybe even this century's most naturally gifted wrestler, where Diamond Dallas Page was a guy who didn't start wrestling until his 30s. So the styles there would clash absolutely. So simply because of sheer wrestling talent, I'm gonna go with Randy Orton. Simply because of that.
I don't care. I'm picking Randy Orton. I don't. It doesn't matter if he's a heel or a face. I will pick him.
That's his guy. Yo, now here's another good one that I would love to see. Now they wrestled before, but I would love to see him in his prime. How about your boy Rey Mysterio versus your other boy, Mr. One and Only Ricochet. In his prime. I'm talking about WrestleMania Rey winning the heavyweight title versus the video you watch with Ricochet and Will Ospreay. How about that? We'll let him sizzle for a moment. But we're going to get out of here and let you guys leave some comments. Let us know what you think. What are some great fantasy matches you would love to see with this coming up WrestleMania season? We're talking wrestling right now. So what would you love to see? What are some fantasy matches that you...
I know what I would want to see. I would want to see Ultimate Warrior wearing different color faces versus Ultimate Warrior in his prime.
You just said Ultimate Warrior twice. You said Ultimate Warrior twice.
I mean, I want to see Sting when he had all that colored face paint every next time, and versus Ultimate Warrior in his prime.
Yeah, that's a match we never did get to see. We never did get to see Ultimate Warrior versus Sting. They tagged once in WCW, but we never got to see Sting versus Ultimate Warriors. That's a really good one, but that's a match that even when I was your age, Playground Talk was big. Who would win? Who would win? Sting, Ultimate Warrior. Who would win? Sting, Ultimate Warrior. That was Playground Talk. That's another good one right there. That's another one. What do you guys think of that one? The old school guys out there. Who do you think will win that one? But we're going to get out of here. As always, this is DYSG. Like the video. Subscribe. Hulk smash that bell for all notifications. And leave those comments down there. We want to hear your comments. We want to know what you think of these matches we talked about. We want to know what some of your fantasy picks would be. Also, follow us on the social medias at DYSG Media, that's Facebook, at _ Do You Speak Geek, which is Twitter, and at Do You Speak Geek, which is Instagram. The DYSG Do You Speak Geek podcast is still going. Got an episode dropping this coming up Sunday. Might even have special message. Special message.
Dang it. What the heck?
And you got me tongue tied. Anyways, me and this guy are getting out of here. This is Dono, I Am Daddy. This has been the Daddy and
Dono Show.
The Dono and Daddy Show. Sorry. The Dono and Daddy Show. I don't want to get fired from my own show. But anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're a tyrant. You walk around firing people. you're like Tiger King. You're Joe Exotic. You fire people because they're on camera. But anyways, we're gonna get out of here, people. This has been the Dono and Daddy Show. DYSG. Live to play to win, live, and
peace, love, and video games.